Sharma, you have talked about 6 characters. Let those 6 characters be responded to by the BJP.
There is no confusion at all. Since 1 year, Principal Secretary Home, who reports to Manish Sisodia right now, has written a letter. On 5th of December, 5th of November, DM South, who reports to Arvind Kejriwal, writes a letter to DCP regarding shifting of the Rohingyas.
DCP is a police. DCP is a police. The police falls under the Home Ministry. It doesn't have anything to do with the Delhi government.
Why is he interfering? I am not interfering in between him. He's not listening. I said DM has written a letter. DM has written a letter pointed. DM has written a letter to DCP on 28th of December 2021. DM again wrote a letter to DM South regarding the shifting of the Rohingyas. On 10th of January, again, DM Southeast has written a letter to DCP. Reminder, this is not mine. This is a proof of minutes of the meeting which has been shared by Principal Secretary Home at that time. My point is, if DM, who is reporting directly to Chief Minister, if Principal Secretary Home reports to Deputy Chief Minister, if they are not reporting to them, then there is a serious thing.
Okay.
Point is, they are telling lie to the country that they don't know about Rohingyas. They are supplying cash.
Okay.
They are supplying.
Yes. The BJP person is running around circles and getting ensnared in his own snare.
What is this?
Yeah,
okay, one moment.
It's on record.
Exactly. Marya, the BJP spokesperson is running around circles and getting snapped in his own snares. What is the question here? Please ask me the question as a moderator.
Okay,
I'm not supposed to answer to BJP.
Mr. Sharma, let me ask the question. Harish, patience. Harish, I asked you a question. You responded. Now wait, please, for your turn.
No.
Mr. Sharma.
Can I just come here?
No, ma'am, you'll have to wait. Mr. Sharma, I want to understand about this minutes of the meeting that took place on July 30th, 2022, where there is a chat by the Chief Secretary of Delhi with the officials from... this is the minutes of meeting dated July 30th, 2022 of officials from Delhi Police, Secretaries of Homes, Social Welfare and Revenue Department and other officials from the Union Home Ministry, Delhi Police and FRRO. Manish Sisodia says that perhaps there is a conspiracy that was hatched there. The response from the BJP is that you are trying to build lies. If anything, it is the Aam Aadmi Party government which was proposing such rehabilitation and they were looking at deportation because they are talking about detention centers while you are looking at providing shelter to them.
Okay. The answer to this is there are 40,000 Rohingyas as per BJP's estimate in India. And out of those 40,000 Rohingyas in India, there are thousands of them in Jammu and Kashmir. The question is, how did they travel from Myanmar border to Jammu and Kashmir? Obviously, they did not go through a tunnel underground. Now, those Rohingyas in Jammu and Kashmir, who is taking care of them? Which government handles the Rohingyas in Jammu and Kashmir? Everyone knows that.
Let's bring Harish Khurana on the screen.
The question here is that if they have to be rehabilitated or they have to be rehabilitated or sent into a detention center, it has to happen in a physical place, in a land. In Delhi, there is no land that belongs to the Delhi government. In Delhi, every piece of land, every inch of land falls under the central government. So the central government, and very intelligently in the FRRO meeting, it is very clear that they are speaking to the NDMC, which doesn't have to do anything with Aam Aadmi Party, and they are asking them to rehabilitate under NDMC. Now everyone knows that NDMC also falls under the central government. So this is the three characters: the bureaucracy led by the LG, the Urban Development Minister led by Mr. Hardeep Singh Puri, who is a very distinguished career diplomat, and the discussions that have happened in Cambodia, those are triggering these kind of things within the Modi government, which is making Modi government doesn't know whether right hand is doing what and the left hand is doing what.
Marya, I'll expose. Just ask one question.
Are you favoring NRC or not? We are just here to find the facts.
I want to ask Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson, are you in favor of NRC or not?
Ask me questions. Harish, it's the moderator who is going to ask me the questions. You are not my judge, neither you are my jury. It's the moderator who has to be given that respect. Please give that respect to the moderator of the program.
Marya,
but Harish, the question is, no, one moment. All of you have spoken, and now I'll ask the final questions to Harish. Harish, the confusion was started by you all. Now you have the Aam Aadmi Party questioning you on that, about your intention. The problem is that it has become a political talking point because it started with you all.
Marya, few minutes back, what Union Home Minister State has said, it has been cleared that since 1 year, these Aam Aadmi Party people are trying to get this 250 flats to get these Rohingyas in over there. It has been cleared now. What Hardeep Puri has said, it has been cleared by Union Home Ministry MHA. So the question ends over there. I would like to ask one question from Aam Aadmi Party, and please, are they in favor of NRC or not? Yes or no? Because their now stand is they're totally against Rohingyas now. Their clear stand is what I'm visible from the last 2 days. Are they in favor of NRC? Yes or no?
All right, Harish, Khurana, Siddharth, Sharma, and Ujjani, thank you so much for joining us.